Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another album review slash love letter, honestly, for the album Catalyst by New Found Glory. Catalyst is the fourth studio album from the pop-punk rock group New Found Glory, released on May 18th, 2004. It sees the band explore more of an edgier sound with some darker lyrical themes and heavy easycore riffs, when compared to some of their earlier work, which was a little bit more pop-punk leaning. And before we get into it, if you're into this kind of content where we just kind of chill out and talk about music, make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel, because there's lots more coming. And make sure you comment down below and let me know what I got right and what I got wrong, and what you'd rate the album. All right, let's get into it. So track 1 is a very short punk track called Intro, which kind of, just as the title suggests, is just meant to be a high-paced, simple welcome to the album kind of thing. And a little fun fact, this song was recorded basically as a band live all at once. There's not much to it, but it serves its purpose well, and I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Track 2, one of the more well-known songs from this album, All Downhill From Here. This one starts with a quick drum fill into the main riff of the song, a super creative, bouncy guitar part that immediately grabs your attention. The song also has a super catchy chorus with punk rock power chord progressions throughout. Lyrics centered around being pulled down and lied to, kind of feeling like you're going through the motions with someone. Yeah, it's a fantastic song. Has a really awesome video. Definitely check that out as well. I give it a 10 out of 10. Track 3, This Disaster, starts with a interesting heavy groove which gets your head bobbing pretty much immediately. Leads into a great little verse section featuring singer Jordan Pundix, I hope I'm saying that right. Signature high-pitched vocals over the heavy low guitars makes for a great effective contrast. The song also has one of the catchiest choruses on the album, so definitely check it out. Features a change in lyrical theme, singing about kind of an unforeseen disaster and trying to move on from it. Another fantastic song, another 10 out of 10. Track 4, Truth of My Youth. Really love this one. Song just sounds like pure nostalgia. It's an upbeat, fast-paced pop-punk song with a simple yet recognizable intro, and super fun verse sections with lyrics centered around reminiscing on the past and looking back on growing up, for better or for worse. I really love the drumming on this one, and it feels like a callback to some of their earlier material. Great song. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Then we're moving on to track 5, which is called I Don't Wanna Know. That takes on a bit of a different feel with more of a slower pace and a somber, emotional, lyrical and vocal theme. Beautiful violins can be heard throughout the song's chorus, coupling nicely with the more delicate guitar parts. Nice driving drums and lyrics focused around how love can mature and evolve over time. I love this one, 10 out of 10. Then we got track 6, which is Your Biggest Mistake. This one features a return to the fast pace and hard-hitting pop-punk easycore kind of sound in the intro. I think this song in particular is a statement of how great New Found Glory was at making simple yet highly impactful pop-punk songs. It's only a few minutes long, but it doesn't waste a second. I'll give this one a 9 out of 10. Track 7 is called Doubtful. It's a mid-tempo track which starts with just the guitars playing a simple hammer-on kind of groove before the rest of the band comes in and makes the riff really come to life. The verse then gets into some chunky palm-muted guitars with high vocals, again contrasting beautifully with the lyrics about trying to get someone to change for the better, but feeling like it never gets any better and they refuse to change. I love the chorus, which has the lyrics, sounds like I'm preaching to the choir, while there's literally a choir doing backing vocals. Love that. Yeah, this one's really good. I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. Track number 8, we got Failure's Not Flattering, and in brackets, What's Your Problem? This one is another one that feels reminiscent of their past albums with a very nice pop-punk flavor, but given it a pretty unique feel with the dreamy keyboard synth parts in the intro and outro. I love how the keyboards make the song feel in this one. It has a really tight drum sound, with some saying it has kind of a 1980s sound to it in that way. It's a very happy, upbeat track. Really like it. I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. Track numero 9, Over the Head, Below the Knees, starts off with some palm-muted chugging guitars with a sharp, concise vocal delivery, really giving this one a bit of a darker, heavier feel, before breaking the tension with a soaring, uplifting chorus. The song may be a bit of a darker feel, but it's just as catchy and has a really awesome bridge and breakdown thingy right before the ending of the song, with one last chorus and outro. I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. Track 10, we got a really unique one called Ending in Tragedy. This song brings down the tempo again and features kind of solemn vocals, a rolling bass line, and delicate pulsing guitars, which ultimately builds into a powerful climactic chorus, with lyrics continuing the theme of kind of being helpless to save a broken or breaking relationship. The song effectively gives a nostalgic yet melancholy vibe and really shows the diversity of the sound the band is so good at creating. I'm gonna give this one a 10 out of 10. Super good song. Track number 11, we got At Least I'm Known for Something. Yeah, this song is really the epitome of easycore with that opening riff. It feels like it could be in a heavy metal song, honestly, if you changed it from a minor key instead of a major key. Kind of sarcastic, self-deprecating lyrics like, I'm best known for failure and I'm an endless source of useless information. Makes it pretty relatable for anybody who's dealt with a bit of self-doubt, but with a high energy tempo, it works incredibly well. 9 out of 10. Track number 12, I Kill to Fall Asleep. This one starts with harmonic guitar notes, which kind of resemble an alarm clock or ringtone, and is another fairly high tempo track featuring lyrical themes of lethargy, depression, and insomnia. I love the off-tempo chorus and the highly singable lyrics with nice crunchy guitars. It may have a bit of a darker lyrical theme, but it's a pretty upbeat, happy sounding song all in all. I'm gonna give this one an 8.5 out of 10. It's a great song. Track number 13, we got No News is Good News. I really love this one's lyrics, centered around how the mainstream and social media kind of love to control people with fear, and how they seem to mostly focus on spreading negativity and creating people who are too scared to do anything but leave their house, essentially. The song instrumentally feels very lighthearted in contrast to that, with pop-punk power chord progressions strewn throughout. Really great song. I'm gonna give that one 9.5 out of 10. And now we got track 14, which is the last song on the album. It's called Who Am I? Yeah, this one is an emotional feeling, ballady kind of song, which starts with only vocals and piano, but quickly picks up pace for a hard-hitting verse before switching back to the soft intro part, but this time with the whole band coming in to create a lush, vast chorus section. The song sings about feeling like a passenger in life, kind of always finishing far from first place and wanting things to change. It's a great send-off for the album, with a moving, powerful outro featuring a beautiful, short little guitar solo at the end. I'm gonna give this one a 10 out of 10. All right, so that's it. Wait, we do have a couple little hidden tracks in the album. Starting at 44-42 into the record, the band, as they'd been known to do on some of their past records, snuck in a couple secret tracks, which I can only describe as a medieval folk shanty, and the other as some kind of swamp bayou music about hunting in the ocean. If you know, you know. And if you don't, then I suggest you go check it out, because it's kind of hilarious, honestly. Both get a 10 out of 10, obviously. Okay, so that's the entire record. Overall, I would give it a 10 out of 10, but some math brain people kind of get upset with me when I give some tracks less than 10 and then say the album is perfect. And, you know, it's not meant to be an exact mathematical score, honestly. But in light of that, I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. How's that? Alright, so that's it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give a like and subscribe, and again, comment down below what I got right and what I got wrong, and let me know what kind of albums you'd like to see me do next in the future. Alright, peace out, guys.